Hello there, I'm Penny Melville-Brown from Baking Blind. I've been cooking across 6 continents, trying to show that disabled people can still do almost anything.
And stop.
I'm in Chongqing, in one of the districts of Chongqing, near the river, and with me is Yi, and we are in this fabulous home belonging to a friend of hers, and we're going to make baozi. And these are classic Chinese dumplings or buns, and they are stuffed with all these wonderful vegetables here. And this is, for example, a lotus root, which if you can't get in the UK, we can substitute with carrots or any other vegetables. And they've got these amazing leeks, which are really very fine and amazing. We've got some minced pork here, and then here is our mixture for making the dough that will make the dumplings, and in there's yeast and baking powder, a pinch of salt and some sugar. Yi had brought her aunt to teach us.
Because she owned a baozi shop before.
Does she? Oh,
yes,
so she's really expert.
Yes, so that's why I asked her to come here.
Yi and I started preparing the lotus roots and leeks for the filling. So Yi's aunt is frustrated because we're so slow. So she's come to show us how to do it because we're so pathetic. We added all the flavourings, the vegetables and egg to the very finely minced pork to make quite a wet mixture. Meanwhile, the dough had doubled in size in just half an hour and was then divided into half for rolling into long sausages. Yi's aunt had done an expert job. So how long did she have her baozi?
25 years.
Impossible, she is too young.
No, yes, that's it.
18岁就开始做包子了。
She started making baozi from 18.
I rolled out the dough. Hers is beautifully even and lovely, and mine feels like a dead sausage. Each piece was pinched off the sausage and then formed into a circle. And then using a rolling pin, we had to roll out all around the edges just to make them thinner. So Yi's aunt is doing the hand rolling of these little baozi skins, but I'm doing it by hand. She's just shown me, and I need to press it down all the way round. And this is easier for me because I have contact with the skin all the time. Okay, so we've made all of these. These are the baozi skins, and then your aunt has put a little tiny bit.
Yes, in the middle.
So it's a really small amount. Is that what does she do now? It was quite difficult for me to handle the soft filling and the soft dough, pulling it all together, and then make some quite complicated folds and turns. Well, I'm making English bouncers. Just pop that quietly in there. So Yi's aunt got rather fed up with us because there were 6 of us trying to make these very misshapen bouncers. But at the end they're in a single layer in a bamboo steamer. And here we have the first lot steaming in the steamer. They're going to take about 10 minutes to do. Okay, so here are the baozi already done.
Yes.
They're smelling good. Shall we go and try them?
Yes.
Okay, so here are all the baozi makers, and mine is...
My aunt chose what you did.
Hot.
Hot.
Oh, they're good. Then we started on another sort of dumpling. What is the name of this one?
This is 饺子.
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 And we are making this dough, which doesn't have the baking powder, doesn't have the yeast, but is just 500 grams of flour and some water and a pinch of salt. And I'm being told that I'm quite slow by the aunt, and so we're trying to do things much quicker. So I'm just kneading this, and it's quite a hard dough. So I'm rolling out my sausage of the dough. Okay.
Now do the same thing with the 包子.
Yes, take it off and twist it off.
Yes.
A thumb width. Yes.
Each piece was formed into the circle and then rolled out with the rolling pin just around the edges. And Yi's aunt was being very patient with my rather feeble efforts.
So you have to spiral it in a certain way to get it right. Can you buy these?
Yeah, we can buy it.
I think I'm driving her mad.
We filled the jiaozi.
When do you serve the baozi and the jiaozi?
Always in the morning.
So you were saying for breakfast?
Yes, for breakfast.
And what else would you serve for breakfast? And
Also rice porridge or soy milk.
And what time do they have to get up to make all of this?
You can't imagine. They always get up like 3 or 2:30 to make all the preparation and
Yes.
then get in the steamer and do everything done and wait for people. Because you know in China, those people they always get up very early for their work, right? And maybe they need their breakfast at 6 or 6:30 and they already have 包子and jiaozi down there.
Wow.
Yes.
And so we're getting into the evening here, the sun has just set. So is this getting quite late for your aunt, or would she normally go to bed very early?
Yes. Sometimes they will just like 6 or 8 they will get back and
So-
get rest.
We need to get her home quite soon, don't we?
Yes,
We do.
But I did get better.
That's easier for me, isn't it? That's much easier.
Yeah, I think.
Because you just fold them over
Uh-huh.
and then pinch them round.
Yeah.
Yi, these are the jiaozi.
Yes,
Can you
it's
say-
jiaozi.
Jiaozi. And they've been steamed for 10 minutes again.
Yes.
And they're still pretty hot. And they come with their own handle.
Yes.
And this is a different skin, isn't it? What do you think? Which skin do you prefer?
I think I prefer this.
Right. So let's try them.
Yes.
This has got a stronger flavour because of the leek, hasn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
If you do jiaozi, you should put leek. It's very important for jiaozi. Yeah.
So here we are. This is jiaozi
jiaozi.
and baozi.
Yes, 包子.
And there's Chinese breakfast on a plate. Delicious and really original. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. 不用谢.
Thank you very much. And may I say
谢谢.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Next time I'm in a real and very lively Chinese restaurant.